Could you be the missing link in the crime fight, as law enforcement continues to urge public cooperation in bringing to justice the criminals who continue to run amok throughout St. Lucia, discharging high-powered weapons with impunity? Top Cop Milton Desir says he welcomes any tip-off that would aid police in gaining an upper hand.
Anything that would prevent the escalation of violence, I am for it. In fact, the force is for it.
Gang warfare has resulted in not only the deaths of affiliates, but innocent bystanders. In the most recent weekly tragic shooting, which has become commonplace in St. Lucia, 3 people were shot and killed, and 5 more wounded, as a gunman opened fire on party-goers in the Cooley Town community. Amid the calls for kinetic force to beat back the criminal elements, the police commissioner is not averse to diplomacy in diffusing tensions, citing a recent sit-down with warring factions to broker an amicable resolution.
Recently, I met with three individuals who we believe are in various opposing groups. We met with them, and then from there I have seen a change in behavior of some of those individuals, and this we welcome, where we encourage persons to come forward and resolve conflict through other means than by the use of firearms and so on.
In the absence of sound evidence, law enforcement's hands are often tied in making arrests, building a case for prosecution, and landing a conviction in the backlogged courts of the judicial system. Moreover, the fear of reprisal has kept potential eyewitnesses to crimes from coming forward. It has been a difficult balancing act for law enforcement, with the complex social problem further compounded by the pandemic.
We have the COVID situation where police officers themselves have been affected, so you know that your numbers are lessened. Then we have the upsurge in crime. We could say probably persons or the criminals are taking advantage over that, because everything is strategy. Just as we would have our strategy, the criminals would have their strategy. And committing a crime is opportunity. Once the opportunity poses itself, that the crime would be committed. So what we need to do as a police force, we need to limit the opportunity that is out there for persons to commit crime.
Desir says the police force is looking to step up patrols as a deterrence. He notes the resource constraints, but assures the public that law enforcement is committed to protect and serve. The public is reminded of the anonymous ways they can provide pertinent information to the authorities to help bring closure to a number of unsolved cases. Citizens withholding their names can phone the crime hotline at 45-CRIME, that is 452-7463. Lucia Alfred, HTS News Force.